I'm here to share how I save money, especially as a fresh graduate who doesn't have a source of income, who is still waiting for NYSC to post. I don't even know why. What? We did, but we've not heard from NYSC yet. How I'm surviving financially. But I've always had this habit of this culture of saving money as long as I can remember. It has always been an inbuilt thing from family upbringing and all of that. Several times when we think about savings, we look at savings as, why should I save? A lot of times we're not taught about savings, we are not properly told how we should save. So, from a very tender age in my life, my family had this thing where they'll always buy you a susu or a susu. We used to call it a susu in our house. So you buy it, or kom. You buy it, it's a tin where you put money inside. So the whole idea is you put money to spend money. So you're putting plenty money so that you have plenty money to spend. But savings is actually you putting money away for emergency or anything that can come up. But I was saving money to spend money. So it's a habit that I've grown up with. It's a habit that I've had for a very long time. And now that I'm actually older, I'm learning better of things like investments, emergency fund savings. Sometimes when I think about savings as something that I need to be earning. Like I need to have a salary to do it. If I don't have a salary, I cannot save. But I'm here to tell you that if you have or if you've had the same mindset as I used to have, I'm here to tell you that that mindset is wrong. I have parents who are really supportive, and I thank God. Even in their little, they try to help one way or the other. So what happens is, most times when I need data or I need money for certain things here and there, I tell them about it. If it's something they can handle there and then, they handle it. If it's something I have to tell them ahead so they can plan and prepare themselves, like my mom always say, tell me on time so I can plan myself. I still let them know either way. So now, when I let them know and I'm giving that money, take for example, airtime. When I need money for airtime, I need money for data. It depends. I could ask for 500, I could ask for 1,000 naira. So now, when I ask for money, I try my best not to spend everything. I think that's like the first tip I'll give. Don't spend everything that you get. I try my best not to spend everything, no matter how pressing it will be. I will try my best to make sure that I keep something, no matter how little. Because one thing that I've come to learn is the law of compounding effect. If you keep keeping away something little, you're dropping it, you're dropping it, you're dropping it. Give it time, it's going to increase. As long as you're consistently doing it, it's going to increase. The second thing that I have to do is shift my thought process about thinking I need to have too much to save. So sometimes I'm thinking, if money enters my hand now, like sometimes then I could get like cash gifts from friends and family, 10k or 20,000 naira. I'll be like, I'm going to save 8,000 naira. Or no, I'm going to save 10,000 naira. It doesn't work that way. If you're able to save little money, like you're able to save out of the little that you're getting, it's not going to be difficult for you to save out of much or more when it comes in. But if you keep thinking that you need to have plenty to save, it doesn't happen, because I've experienced this stuff. I found myself several times, I have a lot of money and I don't save anything. But when I have something little, I'll be able to remove out of it. So sometimes it's not about you thinking that you need to have plenty. Start saving with the little that you have. Now, the third way that I'm able to save money is through our friendly app, OPay. Now, OPay has an option that is, I have a love-hate relationship with that option or with that section of their app. But there you can lock your money. I think it accumulates interest, because honestly, I would not really advise you leaving money in your bank account, because the way they'll just be moving 50 naira here and there, it's very annoying. It's very, very annoying. I swear it's very, very annoying. I want to keep little, 50 naira, 100 naira, 200, 250, 500. I'll just be removing and keeping it there, keeping it there, keeping it there, keeping it there. And they have a particular period or a particular date where you can make withdrawal. So if you're withdrawing before that date, you'd have to pay charges. So if you don't want to pay charges, just be patient. So it will even help your saving habit. You could be thinking, okay, I'm not expecting any emergencies anytime soon. Everything is going fine for me. Why should I be worried about saving and all of that? everybody should have a savings account. Everybody should be saving money one way or the other, because anything can happen. Anything. We're not praying for bad things. We're not expecting bad things, but there are little things. There are times I had been stranded, not necessarily stranded, but the way I planned that day, it didn't go the way I expected it to go. I can't say, so I don't have anything that I'm doing, I'm not going to eat that day. Quite alright, I live with my parents. But there are certain times when you could go somewhere, you could be somewhere, and something will just go on and you have to eat. If you visit the person and the person has Gary, you buy sugar and buy groundnut. How will I buy sugar and buy groundnut if I don't have small money kept aside? So can you see, as little as saving your life, savings is good. Savings is important. It's a habit that when you start now, if you give yourself time, you'd be so surprised how far you can grow with it. This is one of the quickest way to get capital for anything you want to do. If you calculate, you plan yourself, you start doing it on time. Now, this one will be more easier if you're a salary earner. If you're not a salary earner and you're someone who gets cash gift here and there, it's still something that you can walk your way through. This is something you can do. I can still remember the time I saved up 50k. Honestly, I was so surprised. Like, how did you do it? Discipline and being consistent. Leave a comment telling me how you save. What saving method do you use? I want to see it in the comment section. Even though I felt at some point like I was just yapping, I just hope that you found value in this.